Every day it seems like there are more weight loss trends, or insane exercise regimens what claim to be fail-proof ways to get thin. But these modern schemes are nothing compared to the crazy historical weight loss techniques of yesteryear. From ingesting to parasites to only living off sunlight, people in the past had some truly distributing weight loss techniques, many of them dangerous. To be clear, these techniques aren't exactly the same as weight diets, there you only eat certain foods or strangely specific beauty products what claim to create instant glow. The worst of these weight loss regimes rank from unusual exercise machines to starvation, and none of them are sufficiently effective. It goes without saying, don't try this at home. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Journey History channel. When a tapeworm gets into your system, it can make it very difficult for you to gain weight or get the nutrients you need. In the Victorian era, people thought what this parasite provided the perfect way to help lose those extra pounds. The method of terrifyingly simple one. First you ingested a tapeworm cyst and waited for it to grow inside you. Once the tapeworm was big enough, you would begin to lose weight, but eventually you'd need to eliminate that worm by taking anti-parasite pills or letting a doctor stick a metal instrument down your throat. This procedure was uncomfortable as well as dangerous. You could get rectal problem from passing the worms, you could develop epilepsy and dementia, and you would feel abdominal pains the entire time the worm was inside of you. Plus, tapeworms can grow to be 30 feet in length, not something you'd want stuck in your body. John Harvey Kellogg is perhaps best known for inventing cornflakes, but he also had quite a few ideas about healthy and weight loss. Around 1900s, you could visit his sanitarium for a strict daily regimen focused on personal wellness. Regimens included hydrotherapy, electrocution, and carefully monitored diet. His most eyebrow-raising treatment was his espousal of daily yogurt enemas to encourage the development of flora in the intestines. Breatharianism is the belief that one can live it without food. It stems from some Buddhist and Hindu beliefs, but in more recent centuries it has been used as a means of losing weight. Instead of eating, this way of losing weight says what you can live on only sunlight and air. The spiritual method of dropping pounds is more than a little dangerous. If you don't take in nutrients, it's easy to become dehydrated and your metabolism will be shot. No matter what names you attach to it, this method is deliberate starvation. People have even perished while trying this diet. Arsenic is a very deadly substance, but it doubled as a weight loss and aid in the 19th century. Pills and other medicines that included arsenic were advertised as a means to raise your metabolism, so you would burn all the calories even faster than normal. Instead, you could wind up with pretty severe arsenic poisoning. Worse still, many of these products didn't mention arsenic was an ingredient. Horace Fletcher was a dieting enthusiast around 1900, and he believed the best way to lose weight was chewing food a lot. This led to him being nicknamed the Great Masticator. The basic concept of this technique is instead of eating, you just chew your food, enjoy the taste, and then split the food back out again. This means that you are not actually getting any food into your system, so you don't gain any weight. Of course, no food also means no nutrients, which means your various system don't get what they need in order to run properly. This method has been around a long time, and it's still sometimes practiced today. In the 1920s, Lucky Strike and other cigarettes companies began putting out ads what claimed smoking cigarettes would help you lose weight. They correctly thought what this could convince small women to smoke. Smoking cigarettes can curb the appetite, but the habit comes with the increased risk of cancer and other illnesses. Any weight loss while smoking may also be temporary. Weight gain is common side effect than someone quits cigarettes. In the 1920, women started believing that they could wash away extra pounds with a simple bath. Lama, reducing soap, offered to get rid of fat around the ankles, banish double chins, and even decrease your bust if you found it too big. All these claims were backed by a chemist who really had no experience in weight loss at all. Maybe it wasn't be a chemist. Soon other brands of weight loss soap were popping up. If it sounds too good to be true, what's because it is. None of this soap really worked, and while clients found thin cells quick clean, they did not end up any slimmer. When you think of beauty salons, you probably imagine people having their hair styled and nails buffed. But in the first half of the 12th century, some beauty salons were very different. In these seduction salons, as they are something called, women would have the choice of going to various machines meant to get rid of fat. Some of these machines would stretch out, some would roll things over you, and some would even electrocute you slightly. The reason you don't see many of these inventions anymore is that the vast majority of these machines simply didn't work. In fact, some of them were even harmful to your health. Corsets have a long history in connection with slimming down. Older undergarments compressed your ribs and lungs with wire bones or steel rods. The trend later continued with the course of the 1920, which included rubber models. These girdles and corsets were made for both men and women, and they offered to reduce your fat and slim your figure, all while holding everything in. Unfortunately, the rubber would trap your skin and make you sweat, and wouldn't actually promote weight loss. Would you believe there were multiple brands that latched onto this weight loss crazy? Sauna suits were used during workout with the idea that they would promote more sweat and increased weight loss. In reality, you will be losing water, which means you will dehydrated and not actually any thinner. In the 1917s inflatable sauna, pants took this notion one step further. These balloon-like garments come with the claim that they could shave 9 inches off your waist just from being from daily. Of course, that turned out to be false. If you've ever looked at photographs of old-fashioned weight loss devices before, you've probably seen this machine in action. It was invented in the late 1800s but became popular in the 1930s. The device was simple: put the belt against whatever part you wanted to slim down, then you would turn it on, and its jiggling vibration would supposedly melt the fat away. Women and men both used these machines, and the results were minimal at best. People didn't see much weight loss or reduction of fat. However, more recent studies have found that the machines and their vibration could still be good for your immune system, even though they won't help you lose weight. Wallace M. Rogerson was an exercise expert during the 1920s, and he had some pretty unique ideas as to how to lose weight. One such idea was the Wallace reducing records, a set of records that supposedly would help you lose weight. The exact use of these records is unclear, but apparently you were supposed to just listen to the music to slim down. So, this is the Cherny History channel, and sorry to my English.